This is going to be a bit of a 3-in-1 video. We got a bit of a Save the World update with the new movement changes. Look at this. We could jump large gaps very easily. I think this is already in BR, but now we're just getting it now. I messed that one up, but yeah, now you kind of, you leap forward. It's kind of a cool thing. And mantling is automatic. So when you go up to mantle over a wall, it should just kind of happen automatically now. I'm not hitting space again. I just hit it once. And then sometimes it works if there's enough momentum. So kind of a nice thing. Also, fall damage got tweaked. It should not matter to anybody else in the game. You won't likely notice it. And I'm running a ninja, so I can't show it. Whoops, but it shouldn't really make a big deal. So that is kind of it. We got a bit of a Save the World update we'll go over in a second, but I do want to mention for everybody who's here for the Battle Pass XP, this is the sheet that I will be referring to. Save the World is an excellent source of Battle Pass XP. This is a lot of information, but all you need to know is that when you queue missions like this one, I am in a Deliver the Bomb mission. I don't recommend using these missions for XP, but if you do play any mission in Save the World, you will get a significant amount of Battle Pass XP. It is all listed in this purple value right here. This is the one column that you want. This is the base XP that you will get regardless of power levels. So if you run Deliver the Bomb, which is the mission I was just in, you'll get 36,800 Battle Pass XP whether you are in Stonewood or all the way to the end of Twine. It does not matter. Then you get various different XP bonuses. This is just for speedrunning the mission. Sometimes Ride the Lightning, there's 2 waves where you have to defend it once and then again, and then these different bonuses will add up. This blue badge section is just if you are doing combat, utility, crafting stuff. You don't really need to worry about it, but they are things that should happen naturally. And then if you do a mission quick enough, you can get the speedrun bonus. That is what all of these numbers are. If you don't care at all about math, and that's why I'm showing like a half of this spreadsheet at a time, this gray value is the final figure. And if you still don't care, XP per minute is the important one. That is where we have to guess a little bit how quickly you can go through these missions because, again, regardless of power level means you can go through some of these missions very fast. Like the top one here is Destroy the Encampments. That is a mission where I figure if you're going to the low levels of Stonewood, you could probably finish that entire mission in 5 minutes. If you want tips on how to doing that, how to do that mission most efficiently, I have a whole video here, faster than playing BR. This is the fastest way to get through these missions. I know it's a 3-year-old video, but it's essentially just a Teddy guide with some basic tips and tricks, and none of that has changed, so I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in getting through these encampments as fast as possible. Category 4 is defending 4 objectives all at once, and Crypts is dungeons, but that's an event thing, so this is the yearly timeline for how to get okay, I know this is information overload if you are brand new to the game. I promise I will smooth things out in just a second, but we are currently in this yellow season. Dungeons is not currently available. It was available in this blue section. If you would like to review this timeline on your own, it is linked in the description down below. It is extremely useful for knowing what's coming around. To simplify, on the left hand side, I'm recording this on May 2nd. This is the week that we are in right here. This is all we really, this right here is what we care about. So yeah, anyway, that is where Dungeons is not available. So let me zoom all the way back out. All right, that's just information overload. Go run encampments, but let me show you more specifically what I meant earlier with the missions. So when you run any mission in Save the World whatsoever, you will get Battle Pass XP. It's not listed, you can't see it, but you will get it from running any mission at all. Typically, these videos were born from the idea of running missions as fast as possible to hit the XP cap. You might have noticed, or might have not, because there's a lot of information in this video, and I am sorry, I'm aware of that, but we can get 50 levels a week. Not only can we get 4 million Battle Pass XP per week, but it's not even specifically capped, meaning it only gets limited after 4 million, and then you're at 20% speed. So you'll be getting 1/5 of what you had before. That's what this final column on the right is showing. So there's really no limit to how much XP you can get from Save the World, really. And what I mean by saying that is you can pretty much run whatever mission you need to do, whatever the game is telling you to do. If you go to the quest tab, go to the quest log, top left here, or the seasonal events will be right here in the main quest section. These are things that are only available for right now. Again, that timeline link down below can explain everything, like Brawl of the Wild. Let me just give an example here. Let me get it to actually snap to my screen. There we go. Brawl of the Wild just came out. She leaves on May 28th. So you've got a few weeks to run this if you are so interested, and that'll have you doing all sorts of different quests, running different missions, and you'll get Battle Pass XP for all of those, including if you are doing your daily quests. You can see Battle Pass XP is actually listed. Quests do not have any XP limit, so it's the the daily stuff that gives you Battle Pass XP. You could just be doing these. You'll be getting XP, 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 pretty much, well, daily stuff, but pretty much no matter what you're doing. So running specific missions just to farm Battle Pass XP isn't really something I recommend. If you want to go grind encampments, be my guest. It's actually extremely good for resources. In fact, I made a video recently on how to get every single item and save the world. It is, I will say it, probably one of the best videos I've ever made. I put a lot of effort into this, and yeah, I'm so happy to see a recent video this high on my most viewed, because I put a lot of work into this one. And in this video, I highly suggest running encampments, because they just give you so much wood, brick, metal, nuts and bolts, planks, all these things that you would want. The list is very long, but I'm also aware of the fact that you might be watching this as a brand new player, and a lot of this could be going right over your head, and that is kind of what ties into the Assassin Sarah pack coming around. So she's going to be out in a couple of days. She is not in the game as I'm recording this, but I'll probably make a separate video on her in the future. Suffice it to say, you'll be getting the Ruler Sword pickaxe. You could be getting a target practice back bling. Assassin Sarah is a main character in Save the World. She's been here for a long time. This is Lotus Assassin, because I'm a founder. It's the same thing, but Assassin Sarah, there we go. Yeah. So this is like one of the main characters in Fortnite. She's one of the best ninjas in the game, like actually legitimately useful. You won't get that perk from this pack. You will just be getting the skin, but you'll also be getting 1,500 V-Bucks, earnable V-Bucks. Those daily missions I just showed, if you buy that pack and you're brand new to the game, or if you're not brand new to the game, you just buy the pack anyway, you'll be getting extra quests alongside these daily quests over here. And hey, look at that, as a ninja, I should run Sarah. And alongside here, you'll be able to get those quests that'll give you Battle Pass. Nope, it'll give you V-Bucks. I'm sorry, there's a lot of information, and I haven't been recording that much recently. So you'll also get access to Save the World, and that's the important part. When you buy the Assassin Sarah pack, you'll be able to unlock the experience that I've been sharing so far, and all that. So for those of you who actually have saved the world or found the timestamps in this video, how about we talk about the actual updates and news? Now, it's not that much. The movement update is as shown. Wall scramble is just auto mantle. Ledge jump, you jump a little further, and then fall damage adjustment, which is, again, something you probably won't notice. If there is a major change and I'm totally wrong about that, comment down below. I'm not planning on testing it much because the nerds in Discord went way deeper on this than I did, and it seems like it's just a back-end calculation thing. So regardless, yeah, fall damage is now consistent with Battle Royale fall damage. So if you go from BR to Save the World and you switch back and forth often, you might have noticed a discrepancy on which heights are dangerous and what's not. That should be consistent now, I believe, is all they're doing. So yeah, and this explains everything I just kind of showed with the movement. Then the starter pack, as mentioned, you get the outfit, back bling, pickaxe, and you get access to Save the World, plus 1,500 V-Bucks earnable by doing your daily quests. Pretty cool. That'll be out. Again, I might record a separate video for its own topic. And then there are some bug fixes. I haven't actually read through these specifically, but oh, there is one more big change before we go into bug fixes. Yeah, so according to the nerds in Discord, I haven't checked this out because it's always muted, but supposedly music, let me go check. Uh-oh, yeah, it was a tweet from Archer that you can adjust your lobby music separately, and then he deleted it. So I think that's a change that's coming soon, but it's not quite in the game. But regardless, in my spirit today of information overload, there you go. There's a bug that should be fixed soon. I'm going to let you guys read through this on their own. It seems like it's just a lot of miscellaneous minor bug fixes. Things should be working correctly. Wait, Broadside's traps level now scales correctly with other traps when placed. I don't even know what that means. I haven't been playing much. Those who have been subscribed to the channel recently know that I've been on kind of a mental health break. I went through a breakup, and content in Save the World slowed down a bit, and that's fine. That's normal, but I just personally have been stepping away a bit more, and it's been really good for my brain, and I have not experienced many of these bugs, but if they are things that have bugged you, then they are there. Did you know they call it a bug because computers used to be like the size of rooms, and it was a literal thing that actual insect bugs would get in the wires and create issues, and that's why we call them bugs? Computer knowledge with Beast. So I think that's pretty much everything. That's like a quick rundown on how to get Battle Pass XP efficiently. These are the best missions to run if you want to grind it, but in general, just playing the game should get you all the XP you can need. Save the World's pretty fun, honestly. If you're a brand new player, there's a lot for you to do, and my burnout is like 8,000 hours played. So like, if you're new to the game, there's a whole experience here waiting for you. It's pretty awesome. And then there's a new pack coming out. Again, probably gonna get her own video on that, and that's a great way to get access to the game, plus some fun movement changes. I think they're good, honestly. I'm already out of the game now, but in game, like, it's kind of nice to just jump a gap really efficiently. I think that'll just be good for everybody. When you're not running a ninja with Mantis Leap, getting over 2 wide gaps should be a lot more convenient now. So yeah, I think that's it. So hi to my regular viewers who are not expecting a non-daily video. It's awesome, right? Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys later. If you haven't bought the Battle Pass, you should use code Mista at your checkout when you do so. I appreciate it. I'll get 5% of your purchase at no further cost to you. And I'm mentioning it at the very end of the video. So, you know, that's kind of nice, right?